How's the spirits, Calum?
Pretty brutal, to be honest.
Pretty brutal.
Really hungover from head felt, so yeah, not very good.
We're about 2.5 miles from Drimmen.
Yeah.
We've got a wee waterfall here, nice wee waterfall. So it's day one, just set up camp here. There's my tent just there, and this is Calum's right here. And we've got a little tarp set up as well where we're going to do a little bit of cooking. But Calum is currently a little bit low on water, so what we're looking at doing is a bit of water collection.
But the rain's just eased off after 4 hours when we need some fucking water.
It's actually not too bad.
There is a river here, but people have been shitting beside it, so we'd rather not go there.
So I am in the process of I'm going to start making super noodles, and Calum's collecting water to maybe a bit of a brew, something like that. But yeah, day one we've started off in Milngavie about 10 to 12, something like that. And we're just outside, we're just in Drimmen just now, sorry, Drimmen. But yeah, it's going good so far, although the weather is really, really wet. You enjoying yourself, Calum?
Yeah, feet are a bit sore, but it's all good. It's all good.
The joys. So it's the morning of day 2, got my wee run rig hat on, Sky Half Marathon t-shirt, because I completed it. We've got Calum here, we've just finished up camp, finished packing, haven't we, Calum? No trace at all. Oh, no, I forgot the guy rope from the tarp. See it? Let's take this bad boy down. Ah. So ready for day 2. It's going to be good fun. It's actually dry today. Yeah, a bit cloudy. Oh well, blue skies. Definitely changed from yesterday. We've finished the whole setup and we're good to go. So this is our first view of Loch Lomond coming up in here. Made some good mileage just now, Calum, haven't we?
Yeah, man.
Picked a few people off. And here we go. Just about to Marathon Forest and to Conic Hill. That's we're going up there, Conic Hill. There's Calum. Beautiful day, better than yesterday. Nice and a bit of wind going, and it's dry, which is the main thing. So that's us up there.
It ain't hard to tell.
So me and Calum are at the top of Conic Hill, a little bit sweaty. Good shift, wasn't it, Calum? Good shift. Not a bad view as well.
What you learn as you get older, you must become a man one day. Put away childish things.
It ain't hard to tell.
Okay, just past Balmaha with Maestro Gibb, and we're on the banks, bonny banks of Loch Lomond just now. So as you can see, absolutely gorgeous.
There was an impromptu sing-song, but I didn't want to sing on camera.
There was, yeah. Calum's a bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to singing on camera.
But you learn as you get older. You must become a man one day. Put away childish things.
It ain't hard to tell.
So say just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. My hair's absolutely everywhere, but I'm on Bonnie Banks. Another beautiful day. You can hear the trains actually coming on that line. Just past Loch Lomond through the night, and it's quite annoying, but what can you do? Just about to get some water now and get some food and then head off. So yeah, Bonnie Banks. So we've just set off from camp at Inversnaid about, what, 5 minutes ago, Calum?
Yeah.
And how was yesterday for you?
Absolutely terrible.
How come? What happened? Tell the world about it.
About mile 10 of the day, started to feel a bit of pain in my Achilles heel. Wasn't much, so I didn't mention it, but gradually it just kept getting worse. And with it being so up and down along Loch Lomond, it just got worse and worse towards Inversnaid. I eventually limped for probably 6 or 7 miles.
When did it start? Bottom of Connacht Hill into Balmaha, you said?
Yeah.
So that was... Aye, so what, 6 miles or something, is it? Maybe a bit more, so not great. But we're at the top end of Loch Lomond now, kind of hoping by about midday we'll probably be finished at the loch. Then maybe to progress on to Creanlarich and then hopefully Tyne-Drum. Probably past Rob Roy's cave today as well, so that'll be quite cool.
Already and missed it?
No, we passed the prison and missed the prison.
Oh, yeah.
But we passed the cave just now, so, well, maybe in about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I'm optimistic. I've only got sore toes. I've got one blister. Calum's going to play it by ear. There's a ferry in about 3 miles time to Ardlui, which could be an option. We're just going to play it by ear. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. It's just past 8:30, so stay tuned for more updates. So that's the way down to Rob Roy's cave down there, but we've been told by a couple of folk that it's pretty rubbish, so we're just going to keep ploughing on. It's been about 10-15 minutes. We just came up that path there and then it goes all the way around. I think we've got another couple of miles like this, which is going to be fun, Calum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really great.
Do the West Highland Way. It's good fun. So where are we, Calum?
No idea, Joe.
You've got no idea? We just passed the A82, maybe about, what, an hour and a half outside Creanlarich, on our way to Tyne-Drum. Look at the views. So yeah, we've got to go to Tyne-Drum, which is over that way. It's gonna be fun. I'm sweating like mad. So Calum's having a wee rest in the middle of this, what, road? Single track, so no big deal. Hi guys, so I think we're about, what, 2 miles maybe from Tyndrum, just past the Loch of the Lost Sword, where history has it, I think Robert the Bruce and his army dumped all his swords in that loch and it was apparently never found. We were going to go for a wee swim, but we're knackered and we want to get to Tyndrum. Okay, so a wee bit of a history lesson for you there as well on our West Highland Way adventure. So just climbed out of Tyndrum there, just crossing over the railway track. Calum's on the phone to his wee mammy. Tyndrum's just over there, so we got a bit of supplies from the key store and we're just looking to probably walk until about 8:15. It's 7:30 just now, and then we're going to set up camp, hopefully beside a river so we can have a shower. We've both not showered since Sunday, so yeah, not great. I'll give you a message when we've set up camp. So we've just passed, what, mile 63, Calum?
Yeah.
Mile 63, just past, what, Inveroddin House, Inveroddin Lodge? Just hotel, just like up there somewhere. We've come down from that big hill. That's where Bridge of Orchy is, that hill there. So we came all the way down and now we're here. 63 miles, we're going to stop another 2 miles for a wee bite to eat. We stopped in Bridge of Orchy and I met a guy I knew randomly. He works at BLAZER-GRA outdoor centre in Helensburgh. His name is Brian, so shout out to you, Brian. You're a bit of a legend. You give Calum a wee bit of a massage, but didn't want to get that on camera. You know, it's just. No, he's had a sore knee, a wee IT band problem to go along with multiple others. I think he's actually at it and he doesn't want to finish this.
Nah, definitely getting it done.
So we'll be finishing at about 2 miles, stopping for food, maybe catch up with you then. But absolutely gorgeous day. We just stopped in this wee bridge here over this river. It's absolutely beautiful. And over this way as well, like this. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Mile and a half outside Babridge, maybe 2 miles outside Babridge. The sun's belting down on my neck, so I've got a t-shirt around. Looks like Sahara, but I just came to show you this view. Look at that. Oh, Absolutely stunning. So we're what, maybe 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles from Glencoe, and then 2 miles to King's House, and then 4 miles till the bottom of the Devil's Staircase. We can't starting our descent into Glencoe. The road into Glencoe is just down there. You can see it, just down there. So that's kind of the big straight bit just after Rannochmoor. If you're going that way, this way. So we should be in Rannochmoor. We're not sure. We should be in Glencoe. What? 20 minutes. Hopefully about 20 minutes time. It's all downhill from here anyway, Calum, so it'll be fine. Won't it, Calum?
It'll be grand.
So this is our first at Glencoe. There's Calum there, that's the ski lift up there. We have to go, follow the road all the way down. There's the start of the ski centre, the ski resort. And just there, that's King's House Hotel. But our destination for this evening is just where that forest is there. That's the start of the Devil's Staircase over into Kinlochleven. So our plan is to meet up with Oren at King's House. He's going to provide us with some supplies, and we are going to then plough on the 4 miles from King's House to the Devil's Staircase. Let's do it! Glencoe, Calum?
Yeah.
Completed it, mate. So we just came from over there, all the way from that hill, all the way down past Glencoe, and now we're heading to King's House. It is closed, but we're planning on stopping there to meet Oren, and then heading on to the bottom of the Devil's Staircase, not Kinlochleven. And we have to be cautious because of the road. So just past King's House Hotel, on the way to the bottom of the Devil's Staircase, and I thought I'd show you this view. So just finished setting up camp. Lovely surrounding here, Glencoe.
Retake, setting up, you said.
Okay, so we just finished packing away our camp. Joined with 2 fellow skiing in Oren and Calum for the last descent out of Glencoe and up this thing over here. Devil's Staircase. It's going to be a fun day. Got about 21 and a bit miles to Fort William. Feet are a bit sore. Calum's pinky toes basically missing. Might put a photo in it in the video. So if you want to look away now. But yeah, pretty disgusting stuff. He's got a couple of paracetamol to keep him going. But looks like it might rain today. But I think we're fairly confident about what's going to happen.
We've got to do it now. Come this far, so yeah.
So Calum's been complaining for the last 3 days.
I like a moan, I suppose.
He likes a moan. We're in the Regatta party, not part of the Moor Wind tour. Can't wait for the last dance, it'll be pretty decent. But let's go. So just reached the bottom of the Devil's Staircase, just there. First look at it a couple of minutes ago. Calum's turned around and said, "Oh, is that it? That can't be it. That's well too small." But what he doesn't realise is pretty much vertical. So we'll see what he still thinks the same at the top, but he wanted to take the lead. So we'll see. But nice view. Glencoe, Buccleuch, you've got the sun there. That's where we camped last night, just in that valley, just under there. It's gorgeous. Guys, top of the Devil's Staircase. Wasn't that bad, took about what, 25 minutes, maybe about 40 minutes from the bottom where we camped right the way up. It's quite steep but quite short, but you get a nice view from the top. There's the lads, Oren and Calum. Yeah guys, what do you think of the Devil's Staircase? It's not as bad as you think. I mean, it's a tough incline, but if you keep a bit of a consistency going, one foot in front of the other, that's us. Let's see what the view is like over here. So that's where we're going, I think.
That's Mordor over there.
Apparently that's Mordor. Calum's taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Frodo, where are you?
But yeah, that's us. That's the path we're taking to King Loch-Leven. It goes, you can see it on the map. Over there, down there. Lovely view though. Looks like it's about to rain as well, which is a bit annoying. I've got my waterproofs on, Calum's about to take them out, I think, are you?
Just putting a cap on.
Just put a wee cap on.
But yeah, waterproof's coming out soon.
There we go, that's King Loch-Leven right down there. It's not as windy here and it's not raining yet, so it's quite good. But down there, King Loch-Leven. So how long do you think, lads? 40 minutes?
40 minutes, an hour.
An hour, 40 minutes. Well, an hour for Calum and 40 minutes for us big men here, on it. So that's where we came down from last night. Well, we stayed out in the Fae, then we just took that Devil's Staircase down. So we completed that. And we're just heading into King Loch-Leven now. We started the hydro plant there, the hydro station, and we're just taking the descent in there, and then that's what we'll be going afterwards through there round into Glen Nevis to finish. So maybe what, I've got about 17 miles, maybe a mile into King Loch-Leven now, maybe descending in. So 16 miles left. Calum's got a bit of a sore knee, but we're gonna plough on. What's 16 miles when we've done, what, 75, help us out, 79 already, so. It's not raining yet, which is good, fingers crossed it keeps like this, but it's forecast to rain later on in the afternoon, so it might be a wet arrival to Fort William, but it's always going to be wet in Fort William, it is Fort William. Well, we're just coming into King Loch-Leven, big descent from the bottom of the Devil's Staircase, well, the top of the Devil's Staircase all the way down. We started today at 9:15. It's now 15 minutes past 10, quarter past 10, and we're just climbing into King Loch-Leven. It's been some trek, the feet are pretty sore, got a couple of blisters. Oren's provided with some Haribo and paracetamol, so hopes are high. Maybe, well, when we leave King Loch-Leven we've only got another 16 miles to go, so it's maybe leave here about 1 o'clock, hopefully get into Fort William about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock maybe. Depends if we stop here for lunch for long or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. So we just came into King Loch-Leven, just walking through these little houses here. Probably going to stop for a bite to eat, but Oren came up with a great description of King Loch-Leven. It's like a tidy portree. And he is exactly right. So we're about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour outside King Loch-Leven, and Calum has a nosebleed. So we just have to wait and see how he's getting on there. Oren punched him. He's had a couple this trip, nosebleeds, so we just need to have a wee rest. It's so humid, so hot, even when the sun's behind the clouds it's roasting. It's supposed to start raining now between Kinlochleven and Fort William in about an hour's time, maybe an hour and a half's time. And yeah, I think thunder and lightning's supposed to come with it as well. So I'm just having a wee rest, take the weight off my feet. But yeah, when we're climbing up here, this mountainside, sometimes you get a wee glimpse of the view in between the trees and it's lovely. You can probably see a wee glimpse of it there. But looks like we're ready to go. So that's us at the top of the incline, the ascent at the top out of Kinlochleven. We hope. That was us this morning at the very top of that hill, right up there. That's where the Devil's Staircase is. We came all the way down into Kinlochleven, past the hydro station there, through and all the way up here. It's probably not that, what is it, maybe 6 miles?
Yeah, we've done about 6 today.
We've done about 5, 6 already. Need to push on because we've got plenty more to go. Well, that's the rain started about 10 minutes ago. Oren's having poncho trouble. I think it's going to be less until Fort William. There's lightning and thunder due as well, which is fun.
So we're at the top of the climb now.
Alright, Calum, settle down. We are about 7.5 miles away from Fort William. Bit of an uphill now, and then round this corner and we will probably see our first sight of Ben Nevis, and then we'll be descending into Glen Nevis. Stopped raining, we are raincoats off, and ponchos off. Feeling good. Well, just popped a big blister, so paracetamol's just kicked in. Yeah, big last push. It's been tough today. Probably one of the most difficult days, guys, do you think? Calum? Oren's first day and it's his most difficult. Calum?
No, I'd say day 2 for me.
Day 2 is most difficult. I'm feeling it today. I think everything's caught up with me. It's a shame I've got Calum's banter to take me through.
Oh, ain't shite, you'll love it.
Oh, the joys! Okay, we've been walking for about 10 minutes or so since last update, and there's our first sight of Ben Nevis. Just came round the corner there. That means we'll be firing straight down into Glen Nevis and then eventually Fort William. There are the lads. It's quite happy it's dried up. It was forecast for thunderstorms, but luckily it didn't actually come to anything, so definitely quite happy about that one. So we've just done maybe about a mile and the path was covered in like flying ants and it wasn't very nice at all, but then we just turned this corner and that's where we're going all the way, if I can actually show you, down there, all the way in the distance to this forest, that second forest. The sun's out again, it's pretty warm. Sorry, Calum, I'm just allergic to your banter. Yes! So we are sweaty messes, all of us. Absolute sweaty messes. But the good thing is, as soon as we turn this corner, we can see Fort William through the trees. There we go. It's over there. We can see Fort William. So we're what, maybe like 94 miles, do you think? Hopefully on the 94th mile, maybe 93. But I never thought I'd say this, but Fort William is actually a welcome sight. Sorry to my friends in Fort William, but you probably have to agree with us. There we go, right down there. Oh, it's good, Calum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good day.
To think,
Worth noting that the West Highland Way in 4.5 days makes you lose your mind a little.
yeah, we've kind of gone insane. Last maybe 15-20 minutes we've just been singing songs from going up hills and down hills, and yeah.
Taking turns at singing verses because the other one can't breathe.
But no, it's been good fun. Like, to think about what, 5 days ago, well 4.5 days ago, we were in Fort William.
Yes.
We were in Fort William. Well, 5 days ago. 5 days ago we were in Fort William.
Technically we were in Fort William.
Monday morning we were in Fort William. So to think that now 4.5 days later we can see Fort William again,
Yeah.
it's pretty insane. But yes, we're all sweaty messes.
And no one has taken over us yet. But
No.
there's a guy with a ukulele threatening to.
Yeah. But look, there's Ben Nevis in the background as well. It just gives you like sort of proportion to see the scale of it. It's absolutely huge up there. Consider the amount of miles we've walked up and down hills, and that we're maybe what, a fifth, maybe of the incline of Ben Nevis. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, we're on the home straight. So we probably underestimated how long it would actually take to get down to Glen Nevis from where we were. So what, maybe like an hour and a half later, 2 hours later,
Something ridiculous.
we're just at we're just at the bottom of Glen Nevis now. We're just walking in the road to the visitor centre. How are the feet, Calum?
I've kinda stopped caring.
You stopped caring. I've got my 22nd win now, I think. Orange storming ahead because he's only done 2 miles. But yeah, high spirits. We absolutely stink. Like, people are giving us funny looks when we're passing. It's
Not showered in what, 5 days?
5 Sunday night, was it? Last time we
I've
showered.
stopped smelling us so maybe our bodies
bad.
clean themselves, I don't know.
But yeah, just walking down this road now. Last 2 miles, hopefully. We get to the end of the roundabout and we get to the old West Highland Way finish. Probably take a couple of snaps there, then fire into town. Yeah,
Can't wait
it's
for it to be
been a
over.
long 5 days. Today's definitely been the most tricky, I think. Calum,
Yeah.
you said day 2 though.
Day 2, I think it was just because I was in a lot of pain and I didn't know if I was pretty annoyed because I didn't know if I could actually finish it or not.
Yeah, I think today's
A lot
probably
of
been.
uncertainty, but yeah.
I think today, because we were at Kinglough leaving and it's the last stretch, last 16 miles, you think it's going to be a lot quicker than what it is. You probably don't realise how actually far 16 miles is.
And we'd already
Then
done a
Oren-
massive hill and a big descent that was pretty hard on
Then
the legs.
Oren comes round and starts saying to us that 16 miles is the same distance from, what is it?
Stafford to
Deeg,
Portree.
Deeg to Portree. And then that's actually when it actually puts in perspective. So yeah, no, maybe hopefully another 2 miles to go. So sweaty.
There they are, the boys.
That's us. The end of the West Highland Way. We've actually done it. I don't know how we've managed it, but it was intense.